Hi, and welcome to our channel. We are
Lizzie
and Melanie, and today we're making my mom's soup. It's called Mimi's Magic Soup, and I don't know why it tastes so good because it's a very simple soup.
It's like a vegetable soup.
Yeah.
Or tomato soup with a tomato broth.
I think one of the things that makes it special, especially for kids, is spaghetti. They tend to love it because they get to slurp up spaghetti, and I kind of like it as an adult too. All right, Lizzie, are we ready to get started?
Let's do it.
So basically what we're doing is we're going to compare the time it takes between the Instant Pot Ace and the Instant Pot. So I've already preheated the Instant Pot for saute. It's almost there. It's not quite hot. And in just a minute, we're going to start cooking at the exact same time.
There's no prep at all for the Ace blender, so we'll compare both the time and to see if it tastes how it tastes at the end.
Yeah,
to see if
exactly.
there's any, if the advantage of time, if there is an advantage, is worth the taste. So we shall see.
First step, I am going to be sauteing.
And I'm going to be dumping.
And Lizzie's just going to be dumping stuff. So she wins on labor right off of the bat.
For real. Also, the pasta water. We started the water, or we haven't started it, but we're going to start it while it's cooking. So that is, a lot of times when you're using the Ace or the Instant Pot products, it's a one-stop shop. But this is actually two stops.
You do have to put the spaghetti in at the end because Lizzie's Ace would grind it, and the Instant Pot, it would just turn into goo. So you just put the spaghetti in right at the very end. So the spaghetti will be cooking while we are letting the Instant Pot and the Ace do their thing. All right, let's get started, Lizzie. I am going to set a timer, and Lizzie and I are going to start cooking. All right, Lizzie, here we go. Ready?
Ready.
Set, go. Oops. Okay, I'm sauteing onions right at the beginning here.
I'm dumping onions right at the beginning here.
It's a race!
Just everything, right, Melanie?
Yeah. So the ingredients are onions.
A cup of everything, right?
A cup of everything. A little scant on the onions, especially if you have a strong onion. But the ingredients are onions, carrots, celery, corn,
garlic.
Salt, pepper, garlic.
Always
our
garlic.
favorite, always. And tomato juice. And of course the spaghetti, which we will cook after. So that's what we're doing here. And the race is happening. But I am going to let everything saute nicely before I put the Instant Pot lid on. And I'm going to let mine cook for about 4 minutes. Yeah.
One of the things that I was so proud of in my youth was my man-like grip. I could open anything. Anything. I didn't have to put it under water or bang it with a knife.
And now?
Can you open this one?
No. But
you got an opener?
I will show you guys the coolest utensil ever. What is this thing? It's an Oxo. And I don't know what it's called, but it is fabulous. I have a shoulder problem right now, and watch this. No problem. Isn't that unbelievable?
All right, to work it. I'm gonna pour it up to the soup line. There's the line for soup.
Can you fit it all? You can.
Yeah, actually, it's just below the soup line, so that's good. And that's
I've noticed
32 ounces.
that about this wonderful size on the Ace. It fits so much.
It does. It's super heavy, but it fits a lot. So
All right, now I'm going to add the carrots and the celery. See, her doing this makes me completely paranoid.
Why?
Because I feel like I'm behind. You're already starting
Yeah, but yours smells
cooking.
really good and mine has no sense.
I'm going to soup.
And it goes, and there we are.
Now I'm going to add the garlic. There we go. Every fabulous little morsel out and into the pot. We need smell-o-rama. Wait a minute.
Or smell-o-vision.
Stir that up. Salt and pepper. 2 teaspoons to start. And salt as you like. And about a teaspoon of pepper, I would guess. And that just depends on whether you like pepper or not. And the corn. Yummy.
Do you want to shake this first? I did. You did.
So we are good to go.
And it's open because you have that cool opening thing, which I
Yes.
totally need.
That is amazing. I really love that thing. Here we go.
We gotta put the hat on first.
Cancel. I think I will put the hat on. Good idea, Lizzie. And let's see. That's on sealed. We will click manual and we will adjust it down to 4. There we are. Now we wait and we're going to make some spaghetti over on the stove.
There we go. It's not boiling yet, as you can see. Soon little bubbles will come. And I think, and Melanie didn't love the comparison, but to me, I think that it's so such comfort food for her because it kind of reminds me of SpaghettiOs, except for that the pasta is long and it's healthy. So it's not anything like SpaghettiOs except for a little bit, and that's why it's so delicious.
Okay, the Ace is rocking and rolling now. It has 9 minutes and 40 seconds left. I think you can see that. And it's boiling and bubbling away. That looks really good. Lizzie, I'm excited.
It's going to be delicious.
I want to get to the part where you taste it. We are ready to open the lid on the Instant Pot and see what we have. All right. We have soup. Lizzie is adding the spaghetti.
You said you don't like a lot, so that's probably what you
Yeah.
want. I'm going to give it a stir.
Yeah, and the spaghetti is kind of just to your taste. I don't like a massive amount. If you have young kids, put a good bit in there.
Oh, sorry.
I think that'll do it.
And it's done.
We have finished making the soup, and now I am going to be the blind taste tester. Lizzie has already had a little taste of it, so now it's my turn, and we will decide what we think. This looks really good. Can you see, guys? They look exactly alike, that's for sure. Completely alike. Lizzie, you almost made them look identical.
I think I know which is which. Pretty sure I got this. Off
All
you
right,
go.
here we go. Let me do a little taste here.
Just the broth first.
That's another thing about this soup. You can't do it delicately. When you're going for the spaghetti, forget about it. You're not going to look mannerly. That's really good. Great flavor.
The flavor, I've tasted them already. Melanie is not. The flavors are identical, I think, for both of them.
Okay. Here's my impression. This one needs to cook a little more.
Right.
Just a little bit. The flavor is pretty much identical. The onion's a little bit stronger in this one, but it doesn't really bother me. But this one, I think, is cooked really well.
Because the vegetables are, so that's the Instant Pot one, and this is the blender.
Okay. So Instant Pot is...
And I don't know if I could do any better. Maybe cutting the vegetables smaller would do it.
that might do it.
Because
yeah.
I don't know how to do that, but it's delicious.
So it has a soup button, and that's how long it cooks.
Right. Now, if I went to the
Okay.
22-minute one, then everything would be pureed. I could add the corn after the fact.
Oh, you could still just add the spaghetti.
The corn and the
So
spaghetti.
that might be the way to do it.
As far as time, there was about a 3-minute difference. Hers was about 3 minutes faster.
Yeah.
But otherwise, mine was less labor intensive, so it was really dependent on how much time you have. Do you have time to prep and dump, or do you have time to saute?
Right.
That's
right.
it.
If
Or
you
do you
want
have
to
a blender?
if you want to sit for 3 minutes longer, then use Lizzie's. If you want to saute for a little bit, then use the Instant Pot. I think it's pretty much apples to apples.
I do too.
So that's our review. I think they're both delicious, and I am
keep eating.
ready to munch out. Seriously, if you know someone who's not feeling well and you give them this soup, I've never had it fail to make them feel better. I don't know why, but I just gave some to my neighbor who's going through a hard time, and it made her feel better. It always made me feel better. When my kids were young and they were sick, they loved it.
Please be sure and subscribe.
Yes, and there is a little bell right next to the subscribe button. After the subscribe button goes from red to gray, that's
Red
right.
to gray.
Then there's the little bell, and if you press the bell, you will get a notification every week when we put up a video.
Every time.
Yes.
Give us a thumbs up.
Yes, we love thumbs up. It's a like. And also comments. Please let us know what you think of the soup.
And tell us what kind of soup you use for comfort days. We'd love to know.
Yes.
We are also on Instagram,
Facebook.
Twitter. We're everywhere.
Yes.
So we will see you next time. Thank you for joining us.
See you later.
Bye.
It's really simple, but for some reason, everybody seems to love it.
I don't know if there's like something or I'm just seeing stars. But
and T2.
time to taste. Perfect. Okay. Ish.